Hey guys, it's Matthew here once again, and another slightly unrelated to Path of Exile video. A game I just then finished playing and did for a couple days was Vampire Survivors, and it is one that has been doing the rounds on the streams and lots of people played it, and someone as somewhat of a fan of roguelites, I thought it was about time I gave it a shot as well. And for what it is, it's pretty damn good. So as you can see, it's fairly simple and there's not really anything too complex about it. And it's only $3 as well. So for the amount of money you pay, you get quite a lot out of it because I played it for 2 or 3 days of lots of hours, and you can go much deeper than that. You can play probably about 40 to 50 hours if you really want to, and for $3, like I said, not too bad. So basically the entire point of the game is at max it's about a 30-minute game, and you start out with almost nothing, usually one sort of just base item or skill depending on the character you start with, and then you pick up your little XP points as you kill monsters. You kill a boss here or there and you get a treasure chest as well, and when you level up you get to make a few choices here or there between 3 or 4 items slash skills, and that just powers your character up. Every few minutes the waves get more difficult, and then the walls start closing in on you eventually, and either you're powerful enough to survive things or you are not and you lose. That was my first ever try at the game, and got to 10 minutes, which wasn't too bad. There are just a few little maps in this game, so not too many. I think at this point there's 3 or 4 maps, and each one offers a bit of something different, and each character that you start with is going to offer a bit of something different. You start to kind of figure out what are the good skills, what are the good combos for certain skills, and then you know how to build your character a bit better and survive the oncoming onslaught. It's still pretty damn fun to figure out some combos and discover some items and face certain types of enemies and all that, and then slowly beef your character up to the point where it gets pretty ridiculous. By the point that it gets ridiculous, you have damn near no visibility on anything, and the bitrate on every stream that's ever tried to stream this goes to absolute shit because there's just too much happening on screen, and I'd say it's probably one of the worst bitrate games I've ever seen for a Twitch restream, except for maybe like the high-end balloons or some shit. And then in the end you basically just chase some achievements and some unlocks, and you do some achievements just for your own personal satisfaction, or you're unlocking stuff for the game, so extra characters, extra items, and there's a whole bunch of checklist of things to do, and that's what usually gets you something like 40 to 100 hours out of the game if you're a bit more committed. I personally felt after about 15 to 20 hours of playing that I had more or less experienced as much as I could in a unique fashion in the game, that I didn't really feel the need to go on too much more, but I did play a few more off stream just to try a few other things out, and it's still pretty fun. Like I said, for the $3 that you pay, you get a lot out of it. My one sort of big issue is that by the point that you get really quite powerful enough to just complete your build, it might take 10 to 15 minutes, and then sometimes you just got 10 to 15 minutes of nothing. You're just kind of like destroying the screen. This is the last map that I played on the first day, and yeah, my character was just so goddamn overpowered by that point that almost nothing mattered, and I was just running around for 15 minutes collecting experience points and unleashing waves of destruction upon everything that came close. So it's satisfying to put those builds together, but after doing a few like that where you just end up obliterating everything and you're in for a sure thing, it does get a bit more repetitive in that sense, and then you got to focus more on the unlocks and all that, and personally don't really care that much to unlock and tick off every achievement. I'm happy to go back to some Path of Exile or try out something else, and currently I'm going back to some Path of Exile, so expect the next video or next few videos to be once again Path of Exile related, but I do like me a good roguelite, and this one was well worth the money and the time investment. Everyone's pretty much played it by now and sung its praises, It just hits differently on different people, and some people want to complete a lot, some people just want to chill for a few minutes here or there, but I do recommend it if you're into this sort of thing, and can't really go wrong. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and just as something bit different on the YouTube once again. Thank you very much for watching, and hey, I'll see you guys next time.